Welcome to part 89 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This is going to be the end of the main story for Xenoblade Chronicles here today. All the rest of the videos are going to be for the post-game. And then, once we get done with the post-game, we'll head into the extra story. And here we go. All I changed up with Shulk is that he doesn't have AP up anymore and Quick Step. He just has Muscle Up and Ether Up 5 for the defense. Everyone else, I feel like, is legitimately ready to go. Legitimately good. I feel like this is the best that we could possibly do for everyone. Alright. Let's go.
I can sense Dixon. We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
Yes, I'm ready.
Aren't you scared?
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided ages ago.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
We can't hold out any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the plan, so stick to it.
Understood. Ah! Mechon.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go.
All right.
Dixon!
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been working for Lord Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here, ready for you now.
Enough talk, boy.
Dixon! If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you!
Alright, here we go. Here we go! Dixon has a paralysis spike, so be very careful. Debuff resist gems are definitely worth your while in this fight here. Chaos Punish. This attack will be a physical attack, basically. And Treacherous Anger. Oh my god, we're actually taking him down really easily. Jesus. I believe this is a haste buff. Treacherous Anger is. Either that or Crazed. Either way, I'm saving the chain attack for later. The paralysis spike won't be really too bad because of the sole fact that I'm using haste and double attack. It's all good in the hood. Other than that, this Dixon is really cool.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me. I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
Is that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it in that feeble body? That body doesn't have a Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick. What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it?
Be careful!
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your play!
Melia! Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying!
You're nothing!
Shulk! Show him what you're made of! Come on, man! You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum!
No, Ricky, no! Ricky, no Shulk brave! Ricky want to see the old Shulk! Shulk is real Heropon!
Shulk! Real power comes from within! Believe in your own true strength, Shulk!
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me and our strength combined, we can do this.
Sure. You ever gonna make this worth my while? Huh? Can't be. That power. I won't give you the chance to use that power.
But maybe I will. Kind of a shame we don't have Fiora in this fight, but now the real fight begins. He still has the paralysis spike, which is pretty bad. Chaos combo. This is a multi-hit physical attack combo, obviously. You know what I really like? Chaos Bullet 6. I don't like that at all, which causes pierce damage. Ugh. I don't like that. Tension is going to be pretty important in this fight, and spikes won't do it any good from that, so... Blah. Chaos Punish. This attacks in a circle around him, so be careful about that. You wanna know what I really like about Dixon's giant design? He looks so cool. I like the back of his thing, and just like with, and just like he had a gun beforehand in his Homs form, I really like the fact that his gun shapeshifts. It's really cool looking, I gotta say. It's really cool looking. Just like this chain attack is really cool looking. And yeah, it's gonna be really, really good to see this in action. Alright, so let's get him all topple locked actually. This is gonna be revenge for all he's done for effectively killing Shulk. Let's do it! Days ago. Oh. I thought he wouldn't be not be resistant, but it's fine. We can always use Monolith Purge anyway to keep tension high. Silent Chaos. This is an ether art that inflicts Art Seal. So I'm gonna have to use Monolith Armor here. Okay, heal up Ryan. This is not good. Oh, wait. I got another chain attack going. Come on. I got it. All right, and there we go. And I said, there we go. Eee, and there we go. Eee. Yeah, boy. This is for shooting Shulk, baby. Yeah, boy. Sword drive, baby. Ooh, baby! Oh, that's one of the best chain attacks I ever had. Oh, let's do it!
Underestimated you. How is it possible without the Monado?
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dixon!
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Zanza we're after, not him.
Okay.
Damn. How that kid gets so strong. I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk. His wounds.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dixon has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
What the actual heck? Welcome to the world of Zanza. If you can really see it, you can go there for sure. Spirit Mumkar. As to what this place actually is going to be, then, yeah, boss rush time. It's not really a boss rush, it's more like, you know, a massacre against spirits of enemies that you fought before. Basically, Spirit Mumkar is basically the same as you fought him in Sword Valley. He still has all the attacks that he does in Sword Valley, so, yeah. But it really shouldn't be any problem to you at this point. It really shouldn't. Because, yeah. But seriously, dude! Dude! This is one of the greatest things ever. Ever, dude. Like, dude! Look at this! Look at this! Oh my god, like, you never thought that you would actually be into space, but there it is. You actually get to be in space.
Don't let a single one escape.
This is where some of the conversations between Alvis and Shulk were, specifically Saturn. But yeah, Spirit Zord. So it was often theorized at that point in time where Zord basically died, and I still believe he did, considering his spirit is here. I'm not entirely sure why that face mecha, that mass-produced face, had the voice of Zord. I'm not entirely sure how that even was possible, but there it is. There it is. I don't know. Maybe something got mixed up in localization. Who knows? But yeah, Jupiter though. Jeez. It looks so cool and definitive. It really did wonders, man. This definitive edition is so good. Mars. We're getting closer to our planet, it seems like. Anyway, here we go with Rhine, Melia, and Ricky as they fight the spirit of a random Telethia. God, look at this. You can even see like shooting stars over here. Oh my god. And yeah, speaking of Hereupon Ricky, Jaw. Yeah. This is one of the best cast of characters ever. I definitely have to say that either Rhine, Fiora, Ricky, or Melia would be candidates for my favorite characters. Because once you really get to know them, they're really likable, they're really funny, and they're also real. I love my RPGs when characters become like real people. Like, definitely Melia's up there with one of my absolute favorites because she's a very strong person. Rhine just becomes like the realest person on the planet, with him being a battle-hardened warrior who can be really funny. Fiora is absolutely admirable too, given the fact that even though she might have limited time left, she still fights on, even with her time is limited. Ricky is just a big ball of fun and also a really good uncle. Shulk, Dumban, and Charlotte definitely have their good points too. They really do. But those are my top 4 right there. Definitely my top 4. Spirit Gatto. Sorry, Charlotte, you gotta fight your boyfriend one more time. But it shouldn't really be too hard. None of these spirit fights are actually really tough at all. This track is called Into the World of Zanza, I believe it's called. It only plays like 4 times, and you know, I never actually heard the song in full, so I barely have any opinions about this. But yeah. Anyway, if we're by the moon, then that over there is where we must live. For this last fight, I'm going to rotate party members. So I've already decided what I would want to go for in this last fight. So let's give out the old Colony 9 trio here. Or at least part of it, part of the Colony 9 quartet. And let's take on a god, shall we? It's finally time for the end.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk. That voice! It's Zanza!
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Maineth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me. I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings!
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
Huh. So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Monolith's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born. Until I was born. Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Monolith. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Monolith.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs, in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world. That is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Monolith. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Maynard chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
And here we go. Ryan and Dunban will join Shulk in this first phase.
I shall wipe you from this world and bring forth this demise!
Zanza is level 81 despite what the health bar is saying. He's going to start off by summoning Zanza Guardians. These will grant him buffs like defense up, basically. So until you defeat the Zanza Guardians, he's basically going to be physically protected. So make sure you kill the Guardians before you take on Zanza. By the way, this song is really good. Zanza the Divine, it's called. The Zanza Guardians have the ability to use Monato's shield, so they'll be invincible for a little bit, and unfortunately you'll lose tension. So just remember, tension, very important. Remember to encourage whenever you can, and be sure to just focus on one of them at a time. Why am I not doing a chain attack? Let's just do it. All right, so topple him, and then do that. It's kind of a shame that Ryan and Dunban became best friends at this very moment in time, because that would have been helpful. That would have been extremely helpful and not at all awkward. Also, I gotta say, the Sentient Genesis is really cool looking. It's this giant tunnel of space and time. It's so good looking. And also, Zanza's design for this final battle is so good. Like, he's got Mechonis and Bionis just all over his back. And I like the wings, too. They're so good. I love their effects. Unfortunately, Zanza is immune to daze, so you can't daze a god, unfortunately. But you can still topple lock a god. Yeah, boy! There's also one element in this fight that you should probably take note of. Against Zanza, Shulk can't focus on his visions properly. Right here.
The future doesn't belong to you.
If you get that timing right, you'll get a vision. If you don't, then you're basically, SOL. So be sure to react properly. Monato left will cause daze. Or rather, topple. Actually, it'll force topple. I don't know why I said daze right there, but whatever the case. Watch out for his talent art, by the way, because his talent art, Monato Cross, is very dangerous.
It's not possible. How can you read my movements?
Because I'm the best. I'm the best around, and nothing's ever going to keep me down. You can still break him, though, which is all very well and great.
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god? Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power. Now, behold the true form of a united world!
Alright then. If that's gonna be the case, then Sharla and Melia, it's your turn.
Only the divine may shape the future.
You still got a chain attack going from last time, so all that's great. So in this form, Zanza has 600,000 HP. He has the ability called World Reconstruct. This reconstructs the Sentient Genesis and grants him a lot of buffs, such as Strength Up, Crazed, all that good fun stuff. Wait, what happened? What happened? Did I die? I didn't die, did I? Oh, I did. Well, I guess I'm not careful about that at all. Okay, let's just ignore that. Mechanis Buster. This attacks in a fan shape and forces topple. So let's get some damage immunity up there. I can't unforce the topple, but I can do something about that. All right. So very thankfully they missed. Thank God. Yeah, thanks Zanza. All right. So let's get in some bonus effects. Just remember to get off as many chain attacks as you possibly can. And also get off as many bonus effects too. Titan Bazooka 8. This is one of 2 talent arts that he has. And wait. Did I actually get Glorious Future? Because my talent gauge is at max. And I definitely should have just done Monado Shield. I really should have done that. I didn't mean to use Monado Armor. I didn't think to do that. Alright, I got it. So, let's get a chain attack going. And with that, I can just do Monado Shield right here. Alright, so now summon Bolt, headshot, and backslash, and summon Bolt again, and let's get some damage immunity in there. I love damage immunity. Slit Edge, 100,000, yeah. We got a sizable amount of Zanza's HP off already. Alright, so he has an attack called Black Hole, which causes Pierce, and yep, there it is. So, unfortunately, your defenses are not going to be so good. So make sure to do Monado Armor if you can. But, yeah. Zanza's design isn't the only thing I like about him. Zanza is such a calculating villain, and yeah, he's such a calculating villain, and he's also very much, well, an innocent antagonist, as they say. Because he helps us during our journey, and yet he's the ultimate bad guy in the end. All of this was just so that he could reawaken and destroy everything. Seriously. How much more calculated can you possibly get with that? Mechanis Buster. Ooh, you got the topple from Starlight Kick. Not bad, Melia. Show that god you mean business. Show that god why you're one of the best characters ever made.
How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion, for that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals! Instrument of destruction and rebirth! and shall be! You are nothing! This is the Monado's power! I'll unleash all I've got! Almost there! Keep it up! I cannot! No! I will not let you live! No! It cannot be! The power of a god cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! Ah! That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing. Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Monolith. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Monolith were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life, and the Telethia coming to wipe it out.
It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future, and our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right.
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods!
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squat jumps around the entire colony, 50 laps, now!
Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Ryan! Go, Ryan! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it, Ryan. Are you okay?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
Ryan, bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Oka gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish, fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
I feel that ending every single time. I feel it. I guess you could say I'm really feeling it, right? Oh, man. Dude. Guys. Xenoblade Chronicles is still a goddamn masterpiece. It's still incredible. I haven't seen that ending in a very long time, but I feel that ending every single time with everyone getting a happy ending. Looking forward to the future. And those last moments are just absolutely incredible. One last twist, one last everything. This game is what I call an absolute art house masterpiece. A legitimate masterpiece. And Definitive Edition made it even more of a masterpiece because of how good the quality of life improvements are. This is without a doubt one of the best RPGs for the Nintendo Switch right now. And I say RPGs for the Nintendo Switch because it has a lot of really great RPGs on it already. But Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is one that you should definitely pick up. I never thought that I would absolutely have to say this, but Xenoblade Chronicles is now even easier to find than it ever has been before. It's available for the new Nintendo 3DS, obviously, even though they don't really sell any of that anymore, but you can find copies of it for your Nintendo Switch now. After being so hard to find and being an absolute masterpiece, an absolute rare masterpiece because of that, you can now very easily find it at your local store for your Nintendo Switch. Just get it. I cannot recommend this game enough to you. I really can't recommend it enough. The characters are so good. The music is so good. Everything, almost everything in this game is just absolute perfection. And do you want to know what makes a Xenoblade especially special? playing it a second time, doing a second playthrough. After understanding everything that happens in the story, play it again and you'll get an all-new experience because of that, knowing what happens. Like, even little things like Shulk hearing two voices inside his head saying, yeah, we can't forgive the Mechon for what they did. Destroy them all, destroy them all. Think about that. Really think about that. Xenoblade Chronicles is just an absolute masterpiece, and there's 1,000,001 reasons why it's an absolute favorite of mine. But of course, we're not done yet, because there's still more heart-to-hearts left. There's still more powerful enemies to fight. There's still some quests that we haven't done yet, and we're going to be doing all of them in my very first 100% run. I really hope you enjoyed this, because getting to record this game all over again has just been a treat. An absolute wonderful treat. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the start of Xenoblade Chronicles. This is post-game. See you later. Or tomorrow. Or whatever.